Hi, it's Texas. I'm CBS 19 Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony. Thanks for watching this edition of CBS 19 Plus as we bring you up to date on this forecast heading through the middle part of the week now. But our eyes are still on this storm system that approaches late in the week on Friday, for instance. And that is a deep trough or deep low pressure area that is moving through the northern plains. Also very strong. And if you look at the winds here, these darkest red winds would indicate winds at this level, which is roughly at the 500 millibar level or halfway up through the atmosphere at around 20 to 22,000 feet. The wind speeds here are roughly about 115 miles an hour over parts of Oklahoma, the Arklatex into western Arkansas, all the way up here into the boot heel of Missouri. We have some weaker winds down here to the south. And then you've got that strong low pressure area up here over northwest Missouri. So on Friday, there may be an area of severe weather from, say, north central Arkansas into northern Missouri, and another one that develops close to Tyler, but I think becomes stronger out here in the Tennessee River Valley and maybe up into parts of the deep south, and that would be Friday night. We'll keep an eye on it. Any slowdown of this storm would bring these stronger winds perhaps a little farther south and a little farther to the west. For Thursday, Storm Prediction Center right now has this area to the north and west of Dallas in a marginal risk, so there could be an isolated severe thunderstorm out there. But it's this area here that, again, is the target for the strongest winds, and that is most of Arkansas, most of Missouri into southern Illinois, western Tennessee, northwest Mississippi, surrounded by this area that stretches back to Dallas, including Tyler, including Henderson and Longview, and this little bit of Cass and Bowie County that would be in that enhanced risk. So we'll keep an eye on this, but right now, again, strongest storms up to the northeast. Something like this would suggest that we have scattered severe thunderstorms. A cold front is coming through Friday afternoon, so I could see 1, 2, maybe 3 thunderstorms that would have some gusty winds, maybe some hail to go along with that. We'll see that depicted here on Future Skycast. We're starting this late tonight, and there is just this little wave of energy coming through overnight into the first part of tomorrow. So there's a chance for some what we call nuisance, non-severe showers to move through parts. I think of deep East Texas mainly, but they'll likely stay south of Interstate 20. Could reach Tyler and Longview, just very light. Maybe enough that you would have to run the sprinkler if you're trying to grow some new grass seed or something of that nature. Thursday morning, here comes the moisture transport in from the south. And so that continues to move upward. There's a couple of those isolated thunderstorms Thursday afternoon that we're talking about that prompts that marginal risk. But watch what happens here as the moisture really starts to flood in from the Gulf, and we have a stronger upper level support kicking in. Now we have this line of showers and thunderstorms. Now, this would be good for us in terms of mitigating or lessening our severe weather threat. Anytime we throw in a bunch of rain early in the day, it robs the atmosphere of having the ability to really recharge or build up that energy, that potential energy that then can be released later on today. If it's using it up all in the morning, it's tough for that energy to rebuild. There is a chance that we see this go by, and we do have that time in the afternoon for things to recover and to get some stronger thunderstorms to move in. The cold front still is way back here from San Angelo to Abilene. That's why we have to be a little bit concerned that this will go by and another line of showers and thunderstorms could develop. But again, seeing this early on Friday could lessen the chance just a little bit here. And then perhaps as that cold front moves in, it would be from Tyler to the northeast toward Memphis that would be really the place where we'd have to worry about the thunderstorms. Tomorrow morning, we're looking at overnight lows in the low 40s. It's going to be a cool night tonight, despite the clouds, down to 43 in Mount Pleasant, 46 in Pittsburgh. As we look at Longview, dropping to 50 under mostly cloudy skies. Tyler down to 48. Jacksonville, some light rain moving in, 50 degrees for the overnight low. Henderson and Carthage also right around 50 degrees. Over deep East Texas, temperatures overnight tonight falling into the low 50s. Nacogdoches 52, Lufkin 53, Crockett around 50, Groveton around 52, Center and Hemphill around 53 degrees. The 10-day temperature trend, and this is one of the cooler nights we'll see here in the next 10 days. We're looking at overnight lows Thursday morning in the mid-50s, upper 60s Friday morning. Remember, a lot of humidity, south winds, and temperatures with cloud cover staying in the upper 60s. Behind the front Friday, we drop back to 52 Saturday. 57 on Sunday, 66 Monday, 68 Tuesday, upper 60 still Wednesday, and Thursday a little bit cooler. And here again might be another severe weather setup. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Already the Storm Prediction Center is talking about next Tuesday and Wednesday as a potential setup for severe weather. Tomorrow, the high temperature in Mount Pleasant recovers to 68, Pittsburgh 68, in parts of Cass and Bowie County up to around 70 or 71. In our central counties, we'll get close to 70 at Gilmer and Mineola. Again, morning rain showers and less of a chance of rain up here north of Interstate 20, so that's why they could be closer to 70. But I think we could touch 70 at Henderson. We could get close to 70 at Jacksonville and Tyler and Athens and Palestine. It just depends on how fast the rain moves out. But it's safe to say upper 60s for those daytime highs tomorrow. And over Deep East Texas, Groveton around 70, Crockett around 70, Nacogdoches, Lufkin, and Center all near 70 degrees for the high. The 10-day temp trend in East Texas for the high temperatures then. Tomorrow again, one of the cooler days over the next 10. Spring certainly springing here, especially as we get into April. The average high now is 73, 77 on the first day of April. We head through that first weekend and into Monday, highs in the upper 80s, and then a little cooler behind the front Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Your 3-day forecast for the weekend. A line of thunderstorms again on Friday, 80 degrees for the high. Saturday, it's a sun-cloud blend, 52 in the morning, 77 by the afternoon. Scattered thunderstorms are possible mainly Sunday morning. Here's your March rainfall so far, and the last time it rained here was last Friday, so we haven't had any rain now in 1, 2, 3, 4 days, and that's been about as long as it's been this month. Still running a little on the plus side in the rain gauge for the month of March, and with more rain possibly moving in by the end of the week, we may finish the month on the plus side. All right, rain chances over the next 7 days. Wednesday, a 40% chance. That's in the morning. Thursday, 20% chance, and I think if we see anything Thursday, it'll be late in the evening. 70% chance as the line of thunderstorms comes through Friday. Saturday should be dry. Sunday, a 40% chance for scattered showers, thunderstorms. Monday, likely dry. And the next rain chance comes in Tuesday with a 40% chance for showers and thunderstorms. As for rainfall outlook over the next 7 days, find the contour, match it to the legend, and you'll see we're generally talking about 1/4 of an inch to maybe in isolated spots closer to an inch, inch and a quarter if you get a downpour with a thunderstorm. Here's the forecast for tomorrow, hour by hour. Southeast winds, temperatures warming from 54 in the morning to 66 to 68 by the afternoon. Be on the Scott White Texas Spine Joint Hospital 10-day forecast, 76 with the late chance on Thursday. Scattered thunderstorms Friday, partly cloudy Saturday, scattered thunderstorms again on Sunday. Monday looks dry. We'll have evening thunderstorms Tuesday, followed by more showers next Thursday and Friday. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus, and have a great night.